Today I'm going to be reviewing these Donner wireless microphone. This is going to be their VPM 10 model, and this was recently sent to me by the brand. This is designed to work with a lightning adapter, so that's going to work with your phones like mine is, an Apple, and so it'll work with those as long as they have the lightning adapter for it. So I'm going to go and open this up, show you everything you get inside, and then the main thing is, of course, sound quality. So I'm going to go ahead and attach it to my phone, and then do a recording without it, like I am now, and then a recording with it. So this is what's going to come inside the box. It does come with a cool little carrying case, so that's going to be a nice feature. And you're going to have all of your adapters and things that are going to be inside of here, your user manual, and then also your actual mic as well. So this is going to be relatively large. And then it looks like, I'm assuming this is a charger. Let's see. That's not lighting up. Yeah, it does have a charger here in the back, so I'm assuming this is actually how it charges. So you can see here, you're going to have like a little piece right across the bottom. So that will just go right back in there. And yep, same thing on that. This one does not appear to have a piece. So this is actually going to be the part that goes into your phone though. So that part probably shouldn't need charged. So essentially it's going to come with two of these little mic things. They got power buttons here on the side and they charge right down inside of there. So I love the fact that it's going to be a whole carrying case, and then also the fact that it's going to, charge right inside of here. So you don't have to have specific cords. All you have to do is just have the USB-C that's going to charge it itself. Let me go ahead and open this up and see what all these are. So this is going to be your USB-C cords. See what this is. Gonna have heads for your mic as well. So just a little tiny, I think these are like called a windbreaker heads or something like that. Gonna just be two of those you can put on this. So this is gonna be a dual mic right here. And so then this is just gonna then go right on top. If you're recording outside, something like that, it'll help with keep the sound from, or the wind from like making a bunch of noise, that sort of thing. So that's just gonna go right on top of there. Now to turn it on, it's just going to have the power button here on the side, and then it also has an M, so I assume that's going to be a mute button, and then it's got this little clip so you can easily clip it on. Now the main part is obviously going to be sound quality, so I'm going to go ahead and connect it up. The next clip is going to be with using these. Now I went to plug it in, and one thing that I immediately ran into is this lightning adapter is not going to actually fit if you have any sort of case on your phone. So what they should have done is they should have extended this out slightly so it will fit. I actually have an adapter from another wireless lav mic that I've tried in the past, so it's just going to cause this to extend out so I can use it with my phone case. But just something you want to keep in mind if you're going to be recording with the case on your phone, which most people will, you will need to buy those little extensions. You can buy them online or even in stores for a variety of different places. You just need a lightning adapter extender, but it would have been really nice if they would have included that on here and just made it longer. So I went ahead and got it connected up. You'll know when it's connected when there's going to be a blue light here on the front. So I'm actively using this mic to record with right now. My phone's only going to be like a couple of feet away, but you will notice that it removes a good amount of the echo. Now, obviously I could get closer to it and it should get considerably louder. If you get too close, it's going to make that weird noise. So I'm going to back it out there, as it should make it really, really blurry, give you that wind noise. And that's what those little wind things are going to be for. So if you're making a lot of noise or you've got up close. Now, typically with the clip, you're just going to take and you're going to put it onto your shirt. You can put a variety of different locations, but just something like that should be pretty normal in most cases. You just have to pin it on there. Now this does come with two of them as well, so it's going to be a nice feature. You can just, you have one for you, and if you're recording with someone else, you can easily do that. And I love the fact that I can just drop it right back in there, so every single time I'm ready to record, it's already charged and ready to go. So that's going to be a super nice feature. So overall, relatively easy. Now that M button on the side, I did want to mention, I read through the instructions. It actually has some volume levels to it. So you have volumes 1 through 4, and then if you push and hold it, it is going to mute your mic. So I tested it out, and the volume levels of the mic does matter. So it's going to be a cool feature as well. You can adjust your mic volume up or down depending on how close you actually have it to yourself. So overall, really pleased with this wireless lav mic set. So I actually just went back and watched through that clip, and I actually had the mic a little bit closer because it did make it a little bit blurry, so I did move it down a little bit. But I watched that compared to the first clip, and it was considerably clearer, a lot less echoey than my regular iPhone mic would be. So this definitely is a really nice upgrade if you're doing any sort of video recording with your phone. I love the fact that it's going to be the lightning adapter. Just really wish it would have that little extension on there. Again, not the end of the world. I already had it for another lav mic that I've used in the past. So it wasn't the end of the world, of course, to throw that on there. But, constantly taking off and on your case would be a little bit annoying if you typically have a case. So I'd recommend just buying one of those little adapters. But overall, definitely pretty pleased with the clarity and sound quality of this versus just your traditional iPhone mic.